Hello friends, happy Tasty Tuesday. I thought since it is Tasty Tuesday that I would just hop on here and talk a little bit about Purple Dead Nettle. So Purple Dead Nettle is a really amazing plant. It is an herb, however it's also edible. So I wanted to just take a minute because it is in bloom here voraciously right now in the Pacific Northwest. I'm located in Eugene, Oregon, and this is such a fun herb to experience. So, Purple Dead Nettle, scientific name is Lamium purpureum, and it's also known as Red Dead Nettle or as Purple Archangel, are other common names for it. And it is really an amazing herb. So it's part of the mint family. And you can actually tell that it's part of the mint family because here, let me get a good one here for sampling. So Purple Dead Nettle, you can see here that all mints are characteristic in that they have opposite leaves and they also have square stems. And there's actually a lot of herbs that are part of the mint family but that don't taste like mint. And Purple Dead Nettle is one of those. Other common ones that you might be more familiar with are basil and sage, as well as oregano. And we know that these are common culinary herbs, but they are in fact mints. So, you know, this is something that you can definitely find out in nature. It's very closely related as far as appearance goes to another herb called henbit. So if you're not familiar with what Purple Dead Nettle looks like, be sure to look up what henbit looks like because they often grow together, just so that you make sure that you're actually picking Purple Dead Nettle. Although henbit, you know, can be used oftentimes interchangeably with Purple Dead Nettle. But for the purposes of today, I really just wanted to talk about the culinary uses. So for Purple Dead Nettle, it can be eaten raw or cooked. So for example, I could take this bushel and wash it up, chop it up, and put it in a salad. You know, it does have some fine hairs on the stems, so some people prefer it cooked for that reason, because they're a little bit less intrusive. It depends on your flavor palette. But you can also add them to smoothies. These are great, and they're really nutrient dense. You know, it's another vital green that just has a whole lot of phytonutrient content in it. So this is really something that, I mean, you can use it in the place of any dark leafy green. Anything that you would use kale in, you can use Purple Dead Nettle instead. So they have a slight herbal flavor. It's almost like a mild oregano mixed with a mild sage. So if those are two culinary herbs that you like to use in your cooking, try out Purple Dead Nettle, see if you like it. And what's cool about Purple Dead Nettle though too is that it can have medicinal properties and uses as well. So this is great for digestive support, especially if someone tends to be a little constipated. This can help move things along if you were to make a tea of this. You can also use dead nettle as a support for general women's menstrual issues. I don't know about other women in the group, but I'm always looking for potential solutions to help ease that time of the month. Purple Dead Nettle is one of them. It can be really helpful in reducing and mitigating pain with menses, along with heavy flow and just general upset. Although I will say that this should not be taken while pregnant or lactating. So ultimately, this is a great way to jumpstart your health and your nutrients. Go ahead and throw it in a salad, cook it up in a stir fry. And I'm actually going to both eat some of these and I'm also going to make a salve because Purple Dead Nettle is actually highly anti-inflammatory and it's great for putting topically on areas that are inflamed or having some joint pain or things like that. So I always appreciate having something like that on hand. So I am going to go ahead and get to it. Hope you enjoy your Purple Dead Nettle as well. Have a wonderful day.